Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Eliza Petrie. We begin tonight with some election coverage. As the 2025 consolidated election is less than a week away, Chatham residents will vote whether to foot the bill with an increase in property taxes to support the Chatham Area Public Library District. Our Monique Davis breaks down how much Chatham residents could be expected to pay.
That's right. I spoke to the library director, Amy Byers, and she tells me the library building has more than $740,000 worth of water damage.
While we have reserves, we don't have enough reserves to address that issue, and then again the short-term, long-term issues of normal wear and tear of a building of our size.
The current library tax for a median household of $285,000 is $302.86. If the referendum passes, residents can expect to pay an additional $38.39 each year. The Chatham Library is 30 years old and receives 95% of its funding through property taxes. Without this funding, Chatham Library Director Amy Byers says the library will suffer.
The board is going to have to make some decisions about how to take care of those issues financially, and then that might look like a decrease in materials or a decrease in some services.
Wayne Lilly has been a Chatham resident since 1976. Living just 4 miles from the library and in favor of the tax increase, he says this library in Chatham is important to the community.
You know, you go to Springfield to Lincoln Library and all that stuff. Yes, it's wonderful, it's great and everything, but that's a long way to go for us. I'm taking my daughter and the grandkids over here frequently. It's worthwhile.
If the referendum passes, Byers says the funding will help to address all infrastructure repairs and plan for the library's future.
So we see this as let's take care of our house, our home, the library, make sure that our beautiful building is maintained, and then we can add the fund.
We asked additional Chatham residents on our Facebook page if they would be in favor of a property tax increase. Out of 73 votes, more than half voted no. Reporting in studio, I'm Monique Davis. Back to you.
Thank you, Monique. The Chatham Library only receives 5% of funding from the state, grants, and donations. And Chatham residents will also be voting whether to raise property taxes to support the local fire department. 12% of property taxes goes to the fire department, meaning with every $100 you pay, the fire department receives $12. If the referendum passes, residents could pay an additional $8 to the fire department. Chatham's fire chief says the increase would help the department update its old equipment.
Currently, at the current taxing rate, we would not be able to fulfill that. So we got together, the trustees and I provided the numbers to give us the freedom now to save money to have these purchases down the line.
Chief Self added additional funding will help them to cut down on long response times when they receive calls for help. He also says this will be the only time the department asks residents to participate in a property tax increase. And Fox Illinois is working for you. We will bring you all the election coverage during the consolidated election on April 1st. Stay with us on air and online as we monitor results. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and be sure to watch more videos from Fox Illinois.